Right. Sorry, guys, it's half an hour early today. So I'll wait for you all to come in. I've just seen that Slime is doing a thing live at 21:15. And I don't think I want to stay on that long tonight either. So I'll try and finish before then. Then we can go and party over there, can't we? Right. You're probably all still having dinner thinking I'm not starting until 8:30. Sorry to gaslight you all. Right. Right, I've got to go and finish brewing my tea. I've just been to the shop, right? And I went in for the most important thing, and I came out with everything else apart from the tea bags. So I've got to make this cup of tea last. Oh, did I do that? Oh, no, yeah, I did do that. Right, get this going. Hi, Slime, you all right? Hi, Cheryl. Sorry, it's an early one today. And it's a good job it is, because I've just seen, I don't know if you were here just a minute ago, but I just said, like, talking to myself. Hi, Sarah. I saw Slime's doing one at 9:15. So I'll try and get done before then. So I wasn't planning on doing anything today until I saw what Tricky had posted. And for those who don't know, I've got to show you something. It's really funny. Right, I'm just going to sort my tea out. Hang on. Play bingo or pick your nose or something. Right, where's my scarf gone? Do you know what? It's like 0 degrees here in England. It's freezing. Oh, I might have to do another hot bottle. Oh, God. It's horrendous. Oh, right. Right, hi, everyone. Right, who's here? God, I'm out of breath. Hi, Jill. How you doing? Hi, Fraser. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Sylvia. Should rename. Oh no, I didn't go to the. I didn't. I didn't go to the loo. I went to get my tea. Slime. Right, so I'm putting the link up just in case anyone wants to jump on. Right, paste. Oh, I had some technical difficulties. I had to try and remember my bloody password. Right. Hi, Mrs. Mill. Hi, Aspie. Hi. I was just about to say hi, Lady Flop. Oh my God. Right, let's do this then. Oh God, bear with. I've got something else now. No, it's not in there. I can't cope. Oh, no, this can't be happening. Oh, Bonnie's farted and it absolutely reeks. God, she'd clear a bloody stadium, that dog. Oh, my scarf just went in my tea. Oh, right, right. So let's start again, shall we? Hi, Rexanne. Hi, Games. Right. So, sorry, Slimy. I know, Sylvia, I'm a bloody nightmare. I feel around.
Hello, darling. You all right?
Yes, I think I'm all right. Are you all right?
I'm all right. You all right?
Yeah, you all right, yo?
All right.
What up, yo? In it. Oh dear. So what's been happening?
Well, I mean, I could blow the. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to save it for my channel if you don't mind. What's been happening?
Fine.
What's been, because I've got a lot to say, and it'll be. I don't want to take up your channel. What's on your agenda tonight, Flop?
Right. Well, my agenda is hi, get knotted, fellow crew member ship. Ship ahoy. Ship ahoy, grab your twos. Right, bear with. Oh, for God's sake. Right, the agenda is I saw Tricky was up to something, so I went and took a thingy shot and I got this. Bear with. Oh no. Oh God, no, I've got to remember my password for Facebook. Oh my God. No, this can't be happening to me. What did I do?
Is it? Am I right in saying you've had a bit of a tricky day, should I say?
Yes, because oh no, it's okay, I'm in. No, it's because I had to clear my catch and cookies and all that earlier because I was having problems with Canva and they say to clear your whatever and then it works better. And then I remembered just now that I've got to try and remember my passwords for everything. And what the hell? Right, carry on talking, Slime. I'm just having a moment here.
Well, did I see that you did you see that you've been threatened again by the gentleman that is not Trevor Colt? Or is Trevor Colt? Depends how you look at it.
What? This is news to me.
He's threatened you with more legal action, apparently, or if he has ever done any legal action towards you. Am I right?
Yes, I haven't got anything. No.
When did
When did this happen?
Am I? Hang on. On his, when did I see it today? Did someone? I don't know if it's new or whether someone sent it to me. Bear with me a second, because let me just see whether I'm talking bollocks, because I might be. Hang on. Yeah. Apparently, yeah. On his community page today, I believe he's put, Sarah, aka Holy Flop, I'm giving you 24 hours to delete this comment and disappear.
That one.
So you do. All right. So that was today.
Yeah. I didn't know he posted that, but I left a comment because I saw that he'd. Oh, where's it? Where you gone? Yeah.
Oh no. You posted it somewhere on the World Today News. Something.
Yes, that's right. I remember now. I made a comment and said, "Why have you got a criminal?" Oh yeah, I forgot to take a screenshot. I was going to do that and a screenshot of his earlier post, but I
Well,
didn't know he'd done a post about me. But never mind.
He's done that for you. It's on his community page. Should I read it out?
Yeah.
So yeah, he's put Sarah, aka Holy Flop, which is incorrect because you're Lady Flop. I'm giving you 24 hours to delete this comment and disappear from my life, or I'm suing you. You've already received a cease and desist a few months ago from my solicitor.
No,
I've been extremely fair. Good luck. And that's because, and then he wrote, yeah, you posted on that channel, The World Today, you put, why have you got a criminal on your show? And he wrote back saying, Sarah, you need to delete this and go away. You've already received a legal letter for harassment.
Right, I'm just going to comment. Right.
You're going to court. I'm going to court. We're all going to court. I think that's what's the same old bullshit as always.
Never received anything from you, Ginge. Still waiting for the last letter.
Can anybody in the chat? I know it's Flop's channel. Does anyone in the chat recall where Trevor said that? Not the address, but does he recall what kind of property Sarah lives in? Because I know that he mentioned Gertie lives in a house, right? He said it was given to her house. Did he ever say where this legal letter, the cease and desist, went? Because
probably to the address. He never sent anything. Because
no, but did he send it to? Did he say where? Did he say where that supposed letter went? Like, as in, like, did it go to a house, bungalow?
No. All he done was threaten. He can't do anything. He knows he can't do anything. And
well, I'm just asking if he ever mentioned what kind of property it was, because we can debunk that if he has.
Yeah. No, all he said was, ages ago, he said, I'm receiving a letter, going to get a letter, blah, blah, blah. It's hilarious because he knows he's all mouth and fingers on it to his subs. He knows if he sent me a whatever it's called, he knows that I would go to court. He knows that I'd say, let's go. And then he knows he will be in a lot of shit. So he can't do anything. He's just all talk.
Yeah. Well, no one's. So he might not have mentioned actually what kind of property he live in, but okay. Well, he mentioned obviously about Gertie, but that was. I mean, I think I told everyone where that was in a way. So.
Yeah, this is it. Right, let's put some of these comments up before I get behind in the chat and I get confused. Right, so yeah. Oh, I didn't know he'd done that. Oh, I'm not deleting it. I don't give a shit. He's going to sue you. I'm so scared.
I think you should actually, Flop. I think you should actually openly go out of your way to let him take you to court, because I think it'll be funny, because he ain't got. Well, he'll have to declare.
He won't go any further than the cease and detest, because he knows as soon as I get that. Well, as soon as I get that letter, if he ever sends it, I'll ring my lawyer up and go, let's go, and he'll be like, shit. What do I do?
Okay. How about this then, Trevor? You clearly can't get hold of Flop. So why don't you pursue the action against Gertie? Because we know that she said that you did manage to succeed and get the cease and desist to her. Where are you with that, Trevor? Let's see if you've got the gift of your gab, and let's see if you follow through with it. All right, don't shit your pants, Trevor. All right, you threatened Gertie. All right, I'm not openly advocating for Trevor to take Gertie to court, by the way. I'm just saying, Trevor, you've got Gertie. You've handed that letter to Gertie. Where's the action towards Gertie? It ain't happening, is it?
Shall I change the title to "Let's Go to Court, Tricky"? Yeah, let's do that.
Go for it.
Right.
Listen, right?
Yeah.
Everybody needs to ask Trevor on his channel, right? Go and post on his channel, right? Open another stream, all right? Even if you have to drop out of this stream for 1 minute, right? Go to Trevor's channel on his community post and ask, when is he taking Gertie and Flop to court? Because we need to know when, so we can all get box office tickets.
Yeah.
We'll all come and support you. Well, I'll come support Flop. I mean, I'm not going to go into the other one.
Yeah, because I don't think you live that far from me.
Well, Would they let me into court with a Bala? Would they let me in the public box with a balaclava on? Will I be allowed in court?
I think as long as it's your orange one, they should be all right.
Okay, because obviously I'd like to come, but I don't really want to be, showing my lovely face. So
no, I don't want all the girls looking at you. I'll get jealous.
I know. And obviously, I don't want you worrying. I need you to be on your top of your game.
Yeah, that's right.
You're going to court up against the almighty, the always right, never done anything wrong, Mr. Colt.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, shit.
Maybe even right. I'm mentioning his name because he's mentioned mine several times today, so I'm not. So I'm just going to mention it once. Maybe we could even throw in a 2-for-1. Maybe Trevor could sue you, right? And maybe Candor could take me to court on the same.
Yeah.
Do a 2-for-1.
Oh, this is going to be ever so blah, blah, blah.
Let's do it.
So much. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go.
Right.
Let's do a hand punch. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Woof.
Tell you what. Why not even get Russell Green to go to court, and then he can sue Russell Green as well, Trevor.
Yeah, just get it all out of the way in one day, Ginge. And
yeah, come on.
Then afterwards, we can all go clubbing.
But we've got to go Wetherspoons first.
As long as their floors aren't sticky.
And the toilets aren't up in the out space.
I must admit, their breakfasts are quite good. I quite like their breakfasts.
I like the refillable teas and hot chocolate and coffees.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough. I mean, people bash it, but I just don't think it's that bad, really. Some of their foods, you can tell it's just out the jar or microwave, but whatever.
Well, you pay for what you get. It's cheap and cheerful, I guess.
Exactly. It fills a hole at the end of the day. Right, I'm inviting myself to court for the laugh out. Yes, Kaz, you're coming. You're definitely coming. Where's Denise?
Everyone needs to reserve their place in the chat. So you're going to come to court and you want to go in the public gallery, you need to let us know so that we can reserve you a seat. If you don't reserve your seat, you might not get in.
Yeah. So, does anyone want to go and get tricky? Go and
Everyone, let us know, everyone, if you've gone and posted in Trevor's chat to ask when the legal action is going to start so that we can all get ready for court. Because obviously I've got, I need to know in advance because I might be washing my balaclava that day. So you need to let me know in advance so I could dry it out.
Yeah, I'll put the link in just in case Tricky has the actual guts to come on here.
Even if you have to go over to the Condoms channel, right?
Yeah.
Again, he mentioned my name several times today, so he's broken I was told if I didn't say nothing about him, he wouldn't say nothing about me. But well, yeah. So if you go over to his channel now, he's live as well. He's live at the moment, apparently. Ask in his chat if you can. When is Trevor taking us all to court? Because
is he on his? Yes. Right. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Is he live? Brilliant.
Yeah, let's ask him. Kaz, that's a very nice offer, but I don't know whether they're going to let me wear pink in court. I think orange is it's the new black, so I think I'll stick with my orange one. But it's very kind.
Right. So hopefully he hasn't banned me. Because that would be quite funny, actually, wouldn't it? Oh, Good afternoon. Live. He's not live.
No, Condom's live.
Condom. But I can't get in the chat, can I?
Yeah, but I think it's open now. I think he's left it open because he realised he's got no one watching, or he's basically because he's losing panelists like, what was it? Essentially, his panel's like the rainbow version of Loose Women. Yeah, so
don't website you love with wet.
Oh, it's an advert.
He's losing people, so he's got to have to chat more. He's got to have to flood the chat to make him look more popular.
Oh, I can comment. Oh, look.
Go comment and ask everybody. Go comment on Condom's channel. When are we all going to court? We're waiting, Trevor. He's over there now. Trevor's on there now.
Right, HR department here. I'm looking for Gins.
Trevor's on there. He's live on the panel.
To court, Tricky.
Everybody, ask when is flop.
Hey everyone. I've seen
it. I'll take a screenshot of that.
Right, let's Slime, put the sound on.
What sound? What?
I haven't got the sound on. hang on, let's put sound on.
Then you play.
I brought that up to tell people which
Here we are.
channel.
Here we are. Here we are. They've got a response.
The last thing they need is stopped and go, don't have Trevor on, he's a criminal, you know. So I keep it.
Well,
Come on,
Trevor,
good luck for your
Trevor, you were always. Do you know?
Oh, it's been deleted. It's been deleted.
Always welcome in here, and you little shit down below there,
Oh,
Is that
They
me?
deleted it. They deleted it.
because you're in the
come
deep
on,
You've
my.
been censored.
Oh, me.
shit flop. I've just
Oh,
blocked
here we are. We're talking about you now.
restream.
Come on, my live,
Oh,
Tricky.
flip-flop.
Hey, listen to it. Listen to it. Listen to it.
She was. I blocked her. High time for tea.
See you guys.
Turn my
head for 2 seconds.
2 seconds.
What was she saying?
I'm going to say something to you, shit flop. All the lies you say about
Classic. Classic. Classic.
Listen, assist not enough the first time around. You're
I know.
indeed shit on.
Trevor, we're waiting.
Anyway,
Little
listen.
Miss Sarah, go back to making your candles saying F and everything like this. That's the only thing you're good at doing, because this ain't working for you, hon. You bullshit. Everyone knows what you're about. You're a joke.
Tricky, admit you
Disappear.
never sent anything.
Go and chill. It's not your argument. It's not your.
Well, I'll
Good
leave,
luck for tomorrow.
I'll leave you
Trevor,
to
like
thank
I
you.
was, Trevor, I will always support you regardless of what my status is on YouTube. I always have, even you can even ask Kathy White, she was putting up everyone's channels who I support, and I always do on these channels. I tell the moderators to put them up so people can support straight
Thank
away.
you. Well, I'll leave you to it. Enjoy your night, guys and ladies. Bye-bye.
Right.
Thanks,
See you
Dad.
again
Thanks,
tomorrow.
Trevor.
Thank you.
Oh, you ran away! You ran away!
Here we
Oh,
go again.
right.
Trevor always runs.
The criminal
What a
of
coward. An absolute fucking coward.
What a fucking coward! Oh, I swore. Right, right? Are we all here? Slime.
I'm here. Are you
Oh
there?
yeah, right.
Well,
That was brilliant. He ran away. Oh, hi everyone from.
that was great timing. That was great timing.
That was well spotted there, Slime.
I don't miss a thing.
No, who's this twit?
Who's what?
How am I greedy? Whatever your stupid name is. Did Gertie? Yeah, what Gertie got wasn't legal papers, and it wasn't a lawyer that sent it to them. Denise, do you know what we just done?
Did you know? I'm not just putting it out there, right? I'm right. This is just don't take this for gospel, right? Gospel, get pun, right? I don't know whether that letter that Gertie Rude supposedly got, right, is legit in the did we all recall Gertie Rude last year saying that her whole house, right, was like Big Brother because she was so scared of the likes of Russell and me, Andy and Paz and, you know, Mr. Blobby and Noel Edmonds and whoever, right? Right. She said her house was wired up full of cameras, but she hasn't got this footage of someone coming to her house with a letter.
Oh, that's
You'd thought they should have a Ring doorbell or at least a cheap equivalent, wouldn't you? But no, you'd thought to prove that this letter actually arrived, that, you know, or even a neighbour showing, like, on their Ring doorbell someone going to her house and causing a scene, because apparently it was a scene on her doorstep. And this letter supposedly got wet and was set alight. Right? So we've only got Gertie's word for this letter's legit. I don't know whether this is all staged.
Well, to be honest, do you know what I thought first of all? I thought the same. And then when Gertie started, like, before we found out she's been slagging us off, all the while we thought she was, you know, on the same page at last and we were all getting on. At first, I did think it was all staged, but you just don't know. Right, so sorry to interrupt.
But she said, right, she said that I was making her life a misery, right, last year, and her house was wired up with cameras, right? Now, where's the footage of this woman on her doorstep causing a scene? Because surely you'd want to put a case to say that Trevor Colt was intimidating her, to say that he sent someone to her door, right? Where's the proof, Gertie?
Yeah.
Yeah, get knowledge. She might. Yeah, but she implied that I caused her life to be hell. If people like me have done that, where's the cameras? You can't be that scared if you just fake it. She said her house was what do you call it when you get immediate police response, right? So if your house was supposedly to get red light police response, right, you'd have cameras up.
Yeah.
She said her house was wired up to the hilt like Big Brother. Yet she didn't even. I said this at the time before Michelle got her to try, like before this whole like her changing sides thing. I said at the time, Gertie, where's the proof? Where's the camera footage? You said the house wired up.
Yeah.
You haven't even got a measly ring doorbell. Where or door camera. Gertie, come on, show us that woman. Prove who is that woman, Gertie, that delivered that letter. Why can't we know who that is? You're telling us that no one on your
You
street.
say it was Karen or something, wasn't it called Karen? I don't know. I can't remember now.
I don't know, but I mean, let's face it, right? It could be bloody Joey Essex for all I care, right? It needs to be someone, right, on camera. And lo and behold, did you know that she never even sent me the full copy, even though she said she would? Isn't that funny?
Mm-hmm.
She said I could see it all, but like she offered to show it and then she never showed it. She wanted to redact it. Why?
Yeah. Oh, hang on. I forgot to take screenshots of what I put on Candle's chat thing.
I took a script.
I had to type really, really, really fast because I was worried I was going to get banned.
I took a screenshot.
Oh, good boy.
It might not be the best copy, but you'll see it.
Yeah. Oh, good. Right. Sorry to interrupt everyone, but you see all these blue things. The one at the very the one at the bottom.
Joe,
Ricky, she you know what's her name? Ricky likes to talk to herself. He's thanking himself here. The channel at the bottom is Tricky's other YouTube channel. So he's thanking himself for the love and support. What a knob. Ginge, get over here, you coward.
Bit like when
do it, boy.
Bit like when Trevor said that his mother, who's got Alzheimer's or dementia or whatever,
Yeah.
right? Said that she sent him a text using his catchphrase, but apparently she's got Alzheimer's and dementia, but she managed to send him a text that he put up on his community page as if to make out like he had support and all that, and it was so cheesy. And he had his mum saved under her full name.
Oh.
Who saves their mum under their full name?
Yeah, I know, that's weird because we normally put mum, dad, granddad, nan, whatever, don't we?
Yeah, Mr. Trevor, you've been caught out again, haven't you?
Yeah, you probably put, most people put their kids under arseholes, but,
You don't save your mum as whatever her name is, I don't know.
see, for example.
Mother Colt or whatever. You can save it as mum or,
Yeah, that's right.
June or whatever, Sandy, Colt, whatever her fucking name is, right? You put her name down. You put her name as mum. You don't, or mother, or depending on what sign of what form of what word of affection you use. It was so cheesy and staged as always, and obviously they all fell for it.
Thank you, Jim, for the super sticker. How are you? We haven't seen you for ages.
Yeah. Joel, sorry, Flop. Joel says Gertie has the right to privacy as she chooses what to keep private. Yeah, but she this is the thing. She says she's got stuff and she'll show it, and then she doesn't. It's all and it's all very contrived and bollocks. It's all bollocks. Look at my community post today and tell me that she's like legit. If you read my community post today and you still think she's legit, right? Then I'm not going to go at you, Joel, by the way, but if you think she's legit after reading that post, then I would say that to go to Specsavers and get your eyes looked at. And I mean that nicely, because that woman, right, is a fucking liar, right? And I'm going to continue exposing her like I did last year. Only this time, I'm not messing about. If you thought I was harsh last year, I'm fucking going to be proper slimy on this.
Well, yeah. I'm harsh this year as well. Let's go. Oh, chill. Right, how do you pronounce that? Celestina. Can I just call you Chili? Okay. T enjoys the drama. He is an addict for drama. He needs the needle of drama, hate and bullying. It feeds him to the point. Apparently, he has to buy a bot. Yeah, he does buy loads of subs and stuff. No, he's not a clever boy at all. Hi, Denise. How's the apple pie going?
Right, Joel, can I just reiterate? Right, sorry, Flop. Joel, right, on my community post, it clearly says that Gertie said that she had she was reluctant to share a post that Fiona said she could share, right? That would confirm Fiona is behind a troll account, not Gertie, that called like Russell Green a rapist, etc., right? And she used that same rhetoric about me in private posts to Braun last year, okay? Now, she could clear her name, share that post, but she said it'd be wrong to do that, right? Even though Fiona said she can do it. But she had no qualms about sharing a picture, right? A dick pic to people, right? Privately. That's fine. But she won't share a post that she's been given permission to share. Okay. Not only that, she's forwarded on pictures, inappropriate porn pictures that Grumpy Sapper made, right? But she thinks that's appropriate to share and distribute, but she won't share this picture that Fiona's given her permission to share. That would clear her name, but drop Fiona's name, Fiona in the shit. Come on. Can no one work this out? Have I got to break it down again? Like, Joel, can I just say that one more time? She can prove she's in the clear and that Fiona is lying and is behind a troll account that accused Russell of rape and other heinous crimes that he most likely, he didn't do. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why won't Gertie show that screenshot that she said she had? And may I just give you a little exclusive, folks, that I haven't even shared yet. Okay. So the other night, 2 nights ago, I think I was on your stream or might have been on my stream, right? Gertie sent me a DM before blocking me, right? And let me tell you, and I'll share it if you want me to, right? I've got no qualms about sharing it.
Okay.
Right?
I've got no problem.
Here we go. All right, I've got the screenshot.
Okay.
For what it's worth, I haven't got the Graham files, but she said she did. Do I need to post this on my community page right now?
Yep.
How many more times have I got to, sorry, I'm not going to go to you, Joel, but how many more times have I got to explain to people that woman is a lying piece of toe rag? She literally says, I haven't, for what it's worth, I haven't got the Graham files. But didn't she come on your stream with me and Denise or it might have been Kaz, Flop, and she said, yeah, I'll send you that screenshot of Graham saying Fiona was behind that troll account?
Yeah.
Right. I highly suggest, okay, right, that the likes of Candor and his regulars, right, and Michelle and whoever watch my stream because I'm going to show it out on my stream this evening. Okay, I'm fed up. Right, if I've got to reiterate that woman's lying one more time, right, saying she thinks it'd be wrong to share that screenshot that Fiona's given her permission to, right, but she had no qualms about sharing porn and dick pics, right, that was sent to her by other people, right, then you are deluded. Okay.
Yeah.
I cannot explain it or write it any clearer. Okay. I can't, even if I've got a fucking billboard and put it on a billboard outside your house, people, most of you still wouldn't get it. And I don't know why. Now, you've just got to let go, okay, negative thing. You don't, the reluctance to take on board anything negative or critical about any YouTubers you may or may not like. Okay. I'm all for the truth. Okay. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gertie can say she has the right to privacy, which she does, but she's playing the game that suits her narrative. Okay. And because if I have to expose it and drum it home, right, and make myself look like a cunt, excuse my language, I will. I've got no beef about that. All right. No one is going to stop me. This game, this whole Megxit bollocks, this whole deflection, right? I'm speculating, okay? Right? I'm speculating.
Yeah.
Right? What's to say that Gertie's switching sides, right? Which I said alluded to last night and the night before, right? Is contrived.
Yeah.
Michelle said, right? She said to me weeks before, leave Gertie Rude to me. This was when Gertie Rude was on the other side. Leave it to me. I'll sort my magic out, as in to shut that woman up, right? Because she was accusing me of all sorts. It weren't true, right? She said, leave it to me, as in her. Weeks later, she's on this side. Sappers behind that. That's when Sappers changed sides as well.
Oh.
Right. Come on. Like,
Yeah.
and then we've got the letter from Trevor that's not materialised, like as in it's not led anywhere, right? She said she'll show it to me. She's burnt it, made it wet, so you can't read it, right? And then last year she said her house was wired up with cameras. She's got no proof that this woman actually went to her door. She could have got a neighbour's door cam footage to prove it. All we've got is more deflection here, in my opinion, for Trevor Cult's benefit, because once again we're talking about Gertie, we're talking about everybody apart from Trevor Cult. And I said it last night. Nobody's talking about Prince. Nobody is talking about Meghan and Harry, and all we're talking about is Gertie Rude, Candor, fucking anyone working over that side. So we're talking about Bron. Nobody's talking about Trevor. I mean, you're the first person that's brought up a stream about Trevor in a while.
Yeah.
Come on.
Because too much distract him from a certain couple of people.
Yeah. And Gertie doing her parodies, I quite like them. They're funny. But again, Trevor can use that in court if he does go to court for alleged war crimes, which, in my opinion, I like to think there's a case for that, right? But his argument in court will be an unfair press, because he'll say that I've been tarnished online before I've had a right to a fair trial. And Gertie doing her parodies, insinuating stuff, is like a proof before. Alex Belfield was told by a judge his parodies do not make him exempt from things he was saying in the parodies. You can't use comedy as a means to excuse the things you say that may be that may have reason to be illegal, to tarnish someone's reputation, etc.
Yeah.
So she can't use parodies as defence. A judge told Alex Belfield this.
Right. Okay.
So he had no argument there. So the judge said, whilst you could do parodies, you can't use it to cover up, to insinuate things about somebody, i.e., like when she implied that Russell Green was having an incestuous affair with his mother, right? Doing it as a parody doesn't matter. People still might have that. Still might connotate. We might get the impression that she's implying that that's a real thing.
Yes, because do say that those who are right in thinking may look at that and think, aha, yeah.
And here's how we can prove that, because everybody takes people's words for it on YouTube. People will take what Michelle says and take it as gospel. Trevor's audience will take his word and think he's talking the complete truth. Gertie's audience think the sun shines out of her ass and believes everything she says. Doesn't matter if it's a parody or if she's talking as herself. She hardly talks as herself. So everything she says is basically they see her as the parody character. They don't see Gertie as Vivian.
No.
Right? She never really, nobody actually knows, besides the people like myself and others that have spoken to her privately, and the odd appearance she's come up with as herself, right? People only see her as Gertie Rude, not Vivian Bothwell. So they'll take what she says as her opinion, not the parody, not the character, not her alter ego. You see what I'm getting at? So,
exactly.
So Trevor's got a reason to go to court and say, well, she's tarnished me before I've had a chance for a fair trial. Russell Green can say, well, people on her channel believe she's said that about him and his mum, right? And, people just say it in the chat and there's no, so, yeah. So, back to what I was saying, Gertie, you said on this channel with me and Flop and Kaz, maybe Denise, either or, and you said that you had the screenshot and I could have it. Did she not?
Yes,
right. Yeah. So I've got a screenshot now, which my last message from Gertie before she blocked me saying, for what it's worth, I do not have the Graham files. But she told us all she did.
Yes.
And she said we could have it, and Fiona said she could share it. Where is that fucking screenshot? Enough of the lies, Gertie. Enough of the lies.
Yeah, I think what we need to do is, because with these lives, like tonight, it's pretty random. So in future, if there's any lives that we need to, like today, you're mentioning about all that, say like we should have mentioned all of that so people can go back and watch that live. What we need to do is, because we won't remember what live it is because we didn't put it in the title. I think after each live we do, when it's random like this, is maybe put something in the description saying, this is the one for blah, 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 so that people know to go, no, that wouldn't work, would it? Because they'll be looking at the title and they say, don't change the title once you, so we're going to have to think of a plan.
We can always clip. We can always cut the clip it from the recording and put it up separately.
Yeah, or if we're talking about anything really important, one of us needs to quickly remember to screen record or something while we're talking. Like, for example, if I thought about it 10 minutes ago, I would have said, screen record, I'm going over to candles to blah, blah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think that's a great idea. Can I just say one thing? Joel says, parody and comedy are often outlet people who suffer from trauma. Well, you can, in my opinion, you can say what you like, in parodies, but I think you can be allowed to say whatever you like, but then yes, you can't just use parody and comedy as a means to say offensive or like, you can't just use it to tarnish someone's reputation and imply, because
in court that would be classed as they had intent by saying
Otherwise, what's to stop? I'd like name an impressionist or someone that does parodies on TV, right? Whoever, right? What's to stop them going on to TV, right, and just saying utter like filth about somebody, right? And then they'll be outraged, wouldn't you? They'll be, I'll take you to court.
Yeah.
I mean, look at it's a long time ago now. Someone said, right, as pretending to be Eamon Holmes, saying that he's so fat because he ate his sofa. Eamon Holmes threatened to sue the guy, and he had to stop doing that parody because he was threatened to sue him because his feelings were hurt.
Yeah,
but I think it was more because he made him look like he was fat because he ate shit, and that. So yeah. But no one's thinking about Russell Green, about how he feels about him being like having like someone tell 6,000 people on her channel for week in, week out for months and months on end last year that, as a parody of Russ, that he's having it off with his mother.
Fucking hell, that's
No one's thinking about Russ. So what about Russ's feelings? I mean, I'm not Russ's biggest fan, by the way.
right.
But
yeah, no, you're just being fair, aren't you? And just something that Shell said a minute ago about going back in time. There's a Wayback Machine, and I think we need to get on there and go back and see who's been causing the trouble, who started it, who's still doing it, and take a screenshots or links of all the accounts, whoever they put their names up as. What was that? I just touched something and it burnt me, but oh my God, that's weird. Tricky, what have you done? But yeah, and I also see, that Jim went camping and bingo without us, but he just gave me a super sticker, so we can forgive him for that. Right, yeah, carry on. Yeah, hang on. Right, sorry, there I am. So I'm just catching up. Oh, Alex, don't start.
Is he in the chat?
Yeah, Slime, I agree. Stop me.
Alex, you, for the last time, you decided to break the promise you made, right? You, even after sending me DMs apologising for what you did because you was a proper cunt, you admitted it. You then promised Denise and other people that you would stop harassing me, and you broke that promise, and then you carried on talking about me, and and you just keep being a pest. I don't talk about you only when you fucking make an appearance because you fucking broke the pact to stop talking about me.
Yeah,
And,
I'm sorry, Alex. I did start to like you, but you're becoming, just like Michelle, you're becoming a bit of a chat pest.
And he says, stop telling channels to block me. I've never once told anyone to block you. I've just said I'm going to fuck off if you're around, because I absolutely can't stand you. Okay? I would much rather fucking go and lick fucking Candle's dick than sit and on a chat with you fucking being a prick. All right? How about that? All right? I would much rather do that than have you in my presence on any channel. It's up to the channel creator to do what they like, but I'd much rather bugger off than have you in the chat around me, because you are a fucking annoying piece of toe rag.
Yeah.
All right? There you go. I'd much rather go have to fucking dinner with Bron and Candor than be around that prick. I mean it. That guy is fucking annoying. And as for Ava T, fucking...
Get knotted. Sorry to hear that. Oh, that's horrible when that happens. Yeah, sorry, Sly.
I'm being deadly serious. I would much rather fucking go and spend a fucking night with Candor on his pissy pillow than spend time in a chat with Alex. That's how bad he is.
Fair enough. Yeah. Yikes. You're brave.
No, but that's where I'm at now. I've lost my fucking all respect for that guy.
Yeah.
At least with Candor, he's a cunt all of the time, right? Alex pretends to be fucking nice and apologise and all that, promise to not bother you again, and then he carries on.
Yeah.
Like,
Bye, Alex. Unless you can start behaving, goodbye. Let me know in an email when you've changed your ways, Alex.
you broke the pact by letting Michelle use our chat to make a live. Oh, and I called you a cunt when you mentioned Jen. When I said it, right. I couldn't give a flying fuck about Jen. Jen. I'm sorry that she fucking, sexed you up online and then ditched you for HG Tudor. I'm sorry that, she felt sorry for you, and that because she lost a lot of weight, her sex fucking drive went up. I'm sorry that she fucking, got loads of guys fucking pingling her fucking inbox, right? It's not my fault, Alex. All right. And if you want, I'll keep mentioning Jen. Jen. Alex, you can say, I'll just keep mentioning Jen.
I'm just heating my tea up, so carry on for a sec. I won't be a minute. Sorry. I've banned him until he can behave himself.
Well, Jill, about Gertie Rude, she knows where I'm coming from, and I know where she's coming from, but she is not. She's going around doing recollections, making out that I'm like recollections was using the whole I thought you was a friend, we was never friends, right? Gertie's doing this whole you're like a son, right? But it's never once defended me, and she's never once made the matter clear that's on my community page. Okay, I emphasise with Gertie Rude, right? But she's not the only person in the world suffering, okay? And she knows my backstory, right? And she has made no considerations for me, so I feel I'm going to stop making considerations for her. You cannot just use parody and comedy as a means to be a cunt. I'm sorry. Own the cuntness. Like recollections, if you believe what you say, recollections, do it on your own channel. Gertie, say and do things under your real name, right? Rather than Gertie Rude, but we all know your real name, right? Own it under your real name. You've got no reason not to. You've got no reason not to, Gertie, because you gave that information up yourself, right? Why do you hide behind a username when you're clearly out there already?
What?
Right? You're going to have to stop pretending to be Gertie Rude, because you're not. Your real name's Vivian Bothwell. We know that.
What has Gertie actually got to lose? Think about it. What has she actually got to lose if she puts it all out there? What has she actually got to lose?
She gains from putting it out there.
Exactly. Exactly.
She 100% gains. This is why I'm trying to tell people, show people, she's got nothing to lose. Fiona even said, share the fucking screenshot. She said there'll be no repercussions. So what is the issue, people? If anything, it would clear Gertie's name, make her mental health better if she proves that Fiona is behind a troll account that accused Russell of rape. How does that? How would that be a negative on Gertie to prove Fiona's in the wrong, not Gertie?
Yeah.
It'd be a plus for her mental health, surely.
Exactly.
Right? Put a 1 in the chat if you think I'm right, or 2 if you think I'm wrong, because I'd like to know. I look to speak to the people that think I'm wrong, so that we can debate it. And you know, if you can at any point put across an argument that makes sense, that makes me think maybe I am wrong, then I'll listen. I'll debate you. I like debate, but don't you sit there and have this whole like foil hat on and blindfold because you're so besotted by your favourite YouTubers that you just can't take the minutest of criticism. Absolute bullshit. Okay.
Yeah.
Even the people on Candor's channel, like Becky and others, can call him out and hold it and say, hang on, you're wrong about something. Right? Gertie's myself, Gertie, whoever, should not be excused from being held up and accounted for. Right? Even Flop. I called her out. Even Flop. I thought there was a bit of inconsistency of what she was saying the other night. I said, Michelle's saying this, where's the evidence? And Flop went and got it. Right? How hard is it? Flop's made her case and proved that she was telling the truth, right? Why is that so difficult for Gertie? When it's what Gertie's the screenshot that Gertie's on about would clear her name of something that is quite heinous if she is behind that troll account.
Yeah.
Me asking Flop for her friend to prove her friend exists, that's nothing in comparison.
Well, yeah, true.
So come on, Gertie.
Yeah, exactly, Kay. I agree with you there. Yeah, it's better to just own it. It's better to just own it.
Joel, right? I've been told not to talk about myself, right? Okay, listen. Okay, trust me, right? Trust me. My trauma, right, was nothing. I had no say in the matter. Okay, Gertie, I believe, was a bit elder. She had some control. Okay, it's not my fault. I'm not going to be held responsible for anything that's happened to Gertie, right? But she cannot use it as an excuse for doing what she's doing. I at least admit to being a cunt, right? And I own my issues and what I say and do, right? Okay, I've never denied doxing people. I've admitted I'll do it.
Yeah.
I don't know what more people want me to do.
Yeah.
Gertie at least needs to be able to come up, bring the receipts. If you're going to promise receipts, bring the receipts.
Yeah, exactly. The problem is, Beth, yeah, YouTube is supposed to be fun, but sadly, drama brings the views in, and people know that, and they go to cause drama to get more subs, get more fake friends or whatever, and more views. That's all it's all about. So we'll just join in.
And let me reiterate what I said to you on this channel 2 nights ago, Flop. Gertie said that she claims that you and Denise told you and Denise were the ones that told me she's Julianne Lewis, right? That's what she said the other day. But again, like I proved on my community page, February, I put on X that I thought she was Julianne Lewis. I did not even know you and Denise in February. So how the hell could you two have told me that? You can't have told me that. I made my own conclusions. I'm not being brainwashed. I make my own opinions and find my own evidence, right? Gertie, stop deflecting, right? You're Julianne Lewis. You've been exposed, right? Don't throw out shit like, oh, you're being brainwashed by Gertie, by Denise and Flop. I never knew these two until most recently, right? You know full well I exposed you as being Julianne Lewis. Michelle, of all people, even admitted that she thinks or knew or had a suspicion that you were Julianne Lewis. Okay.
Yeah, me, Michelle, and the others thought it was her to begin with.
Right. So, and if I didn't know you and Denise until recently, how the hell could you have told me in February that I thought Gertie Rude was Julianne Lewis?
Yeah, that's
So
it.
how the hell are you? See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The woman, in my opinion, if she's got mental health and she's really this disturbed and making and saying shit like that Russell Green is a R word, right? Right? If she's done that and she's trying to hide, right, and make out it's Fiona without and saying she's got the receipt to prove it's Fiona, right, and not showing it, and even though Fiona said share it, right? Gertie, you can't say that. You clearly said that about me. You said I was that R word to Bron privately, right? We've got the physical. You can't say that about people, right? And then hide behind mental health. Own it. I'm not gonna take Gertie to court about it and say she's called me that. All right. Can I just say that now? Right,
Yeah.
Gertie, I am never going to take you to court for what you said about me privately. Right? Never, never, never. Right? Russell Green might do, but you've met Russell Green and discussed it. He can't let that go, but I'm prepared to let it go. What you accused Russell Green of, right? Parody or not, right? He can't let it go, perhaps, but I'm prepared to let it go. What you said about me, right? You'll never get any repercussions from me, right? You just need to own it and bring the screenshots to clear your name, right? Right? Because at the moment you're claiming you claim to be like I'm like your son, but I'm afraid you've had me right embroiled in bullshit, and you've purposely, in my opinion, been trying to send me down a merry-go-round. You're the one that messaged me the other day, did you not? Saying that Amy Recollection's real name is Jane. You're the one that told me Aunt Maddie was dead, then she wasn't, then she was dead again. Right? What the fuck are you playing?
yeah. Exactly.
You're on that side 1 minute, and like I said, the Julianne post I made in February implies that Julianne Lewis, aka Gertie, knew about Trevor and the supposed war crimes in February, but she claims she only found out the moment she turned sides, which was after February. So, in my opinion, the whole switching side thing is staged. It's all bullshit.
Yeah.
And perhaps Sapper's fucking thing is faked as well. Maybe he was sent over to the other side to get information to team up with people like me and Denise and whoever, and the whole Discord group. Maybe that was legit. Maybe Michelle may or may not have purposely worked with Sapper on that to get our information and try to get us on video calls and get screenshots of us and numbers and birthdays. Unfortunately for Sapper, he didn't get that from me. Maybe I'm talking like a fucking nutcase here, right?
No.
But right, unfortunately, Gertie, right, you may be well read and read a few fucking books, right? But I'm not beating my own drum here, but I am fucking intelligent beyond belief, right? I may not fucking word it properly, but trust me, right? My brain is a scrambled bunch of wires, but when them wires work, baby, they work.
Yeah. And what Denise says here, the likes of the troublemakers on both sides, they can't cope with the fact that one person can think for themselves. And that, obviously that goes with McNutty and that lot as well. And
Jim Dandy. So, Flop, can I say one thing? Jim Dandy, right? You, my friend, right? You supposedly annoyed Trevor Colt, right? But you barely caused anyone any trouble anywhere. I don't know how Trevor could have found a problem with you, right? Because you barely say anything anywhere, right? You also joined a Discord group and barely said anything in it, right? Were you spying in that group, right? Supposedly, you've got the same, let's just say, difficulties that Ernst has, right? Okay, just putting it out there. Supposedly, Sapper mediated on many occasions for Gertie and other people. He also managed to connect you with Gertie Rude, did he not? So I'm not gonna. So unfortunately, Jim Dandy, right? You saying he's not a plant, right? I don't think you're the best person to be giving an opinion on that. I think you're biased. I want somebody impartial. Anybody that's never spoken to Sapper right, to give an opinion. Sorry, Flop.
No, you're right. I was just going to quickly say what Denise says here. The others that, you know, try to split me and you up, they don't, the people they've got it in for, right, the people they're trying to get out the way, they will blame them for your decisions because they can't cope with the fact that, one, you can think for yourself, and two, you've got support, and three, we're all sticking together.
And again, how could you have told me about Julianne Lewis being Gertie in February if I did not know you and Denise until recently? It blows Gertie's fucking bullshit apart tenfold. Like, if no one can put that two and two together and realise she's talking bollocks, right? Then I'm sorry. Then, you know, you may as well, anyone that just can't get that into their thick heads, right? Open their front doors and let the fucking thieves in, all right? Because you may as well not bother locking your front doors because you're so fucking stupid and gullible, right, people, right, that just can't get this thing about Gertie in your heads, right? Then, yeah, you might as well just let the fucking burglars in, take your shit, and just fucking, you know, there's no point you trying to be fucking sane, people. As far as I'm concerned, you're fucking nutcases if you can't get that in your head. I don't know how many more times I've got to spell it out for people.
Yeah, I like you though, Jim. I don't know why Trevor went for you.
Yeah.
No
Can
idea.
somebody tell me, right, what exactly Jim Dandy did that was so heinous to Trevor? Out of all the people that have said anything to Trevor, how the fuck can Lord Jim Dandy, right, who's supposedly on the spectrum, right, which I sympathise, trust me, right?
Yeah.
Gertie will.
Because they like to go for whoever's vulnerable, don't they?
But allegedly, right, because when he got his word for it, I'm not denying it. I believe anybody that says they are, right. But what exactly is Trevor's problem with Jim Dandy?
Yeah.
Because all we've got is he was annoying me in the chat. That's what he said. Trevor did.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But Jim Dandy barely says anything, and then he goes in. He joins a Discord group. No, doesn't say anything. Buggers off, and then Ernst buggers off. Barely said anything to be fair, like really in the scheme of things, right? Come on.
Yeah, it's like Fraser said. He used Jim to get at Foxy.
Right, and where exactly, right? Would anybody, right? I'm not defending Trevor for the one moment, but yes, in my opinion, he threw Foxy under a bus. Yes, he was a cunt of Foxy, but on what's been revealed, right? Did anybody really take umbrage to what Trevor said in those emails? Would anybody really have been like, it's people that told Foxy he was being bullied? Foxy didn't realise, or Foxy never drew that conclusion himself.
No,
right?
Exactly.
Foxy may be on the spectrum, right? But he's not stupid. Now, I'm not calling Foxy a lie or faking anything. I'm just saying, I don't think, right? And I'm saying this, right? I just think that Foxy's been used by Trevor, by whoever, right, to serve a purpose for them last year, and then they've thrown him under a bus, and someone has come up with Zappa and made a completely fucking new story because the Atalanta stuff was ran its course, right? Trevor was becoming back in the fucking. Bear me 1 second, I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think anyone can control Slime. There is something I want to ask Slime, but I'm going to ask him in private, and it's up to him if he wants to tell anyone on his channel. But I just got on my phone, I'm sure I got a notification from Tricky, but I can't find it now. Oh, you have to press the thing up there. Oh no, I must have been. You got a like. Oh, I got a like on. Oh, it was a like. Someone liked my comment on Tricky's post. Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, slime pack. Right, bear with. Posted a set of questions. So which one are you replying to, please? Oh, I'll let Slime talk about that in his own thingy. Used to think you are nice. Denise. Right, who's this person? Oh, this was on 8 hours ago. Who's this Oh, it's Denise. Denise G. Do you know what? I'm just quickly looking at the notifications. And I'm thinking, who's Denise Gala, whatever? And then I've clicked on it and I see I replied to Denise G earlier. Duh. I think when it's on your phone, well, you know what I'm like. I do get rather confused. Right. So, well, that was quite fun, wasn't it, guys? It's quite irritating, though, that Tricky won't come on here. He hasn't got the guts, has he? And I can't believe I had to type really, really fast because I was worried that Condom was going to ban me. I wanted to get the last word in. And then did you hear him? Did you? Oh, flip flop. Go and blah, blah, blah. Well, I haven't got anything. If I did, we would have known about it by now, wouldn't we? Because, oh, I know you're not Jim. I've always liked you, Jim. You're in charge of the bingo. Right, let's get to thingy with the chat. The whole point of being autistic is that you don't really realise things in the same. Yeah, exactly. I do like them, but I do. Well, yeah, you've got every right to like both of us. That's your prerogative. What Adrian did actually seeking out a vulnerable person to use in the first place is much. Yeah, that's true. Hi, Nana. It was planned ahead of time with Foxy before. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, I didn't think about that, did I? Oh, well. At least it keeps him busy, eh? And, you know, Condom, don't forget to sort your communal garden out and put some pansies in. Put some pansies in just like you, Pansy. How's your pillow? Oh, God. I can hear Nosy Nora downstairs. Oh, God, here we go. I've never actually watched Gemma. Has she still got a channel? Right, let's make sure we haven't missed anything. Yeah, I must. Right. Kaz, if it was a Discord thing, when I joined the Discord group, I don't remember putting my date of birth. I can't remember. But that's, if you don't have to, then that I must admit, because I don't want to take sides with the Sapper thing, but if you don't have to put your date of birth as part of the the sign up, then for him to ask for date of birth, that is quite worrying in my opinion. He's honestly fine. Oh, we've done that one. Oh, I'm a bit behind. Yeah, exactly. I think emails were coercive and Foxy might not have realised it unless pointed out. Yeah. What Trevor did by joining Foxy's live, calling Jim a C word and demanded to be. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. How do you find? I think people are worried because Slime is coming into his own and he's not allowing certain people to control him. Plus his channel is. Yeah, exactly. Oh, right. Yeah. Thanks, Sylvia. I'll have to go and start watching her. Nobody can say Gertie lied about that since it was AG releasing Gertie's messages that revealed Gertie to be truthful. AG metaphorically shot us. Yeah, true. Don't be sorry, Beth. Ask what you want. He said he wanted to make birthday video songs. Oh. Oh, okay. Right. So, that's a hard one because I'm neutral on this. It's hard to read into it because I don't really want to go there, if you know what I mean. Oh God, it wasn't just the emails; it was a whole situation. It was all, yeah. Told me and later told me the group, he and Gertie, are very close. Auntie Safa told me, and oh, yeah, I like Foxy too, Beth. I think AA is going to cause a lot of problems. Yes, it is. 100% agree with you there. Oh, what Sapper did. Oh, that was nice of him. It's fine, Beth, no one. Yeah, exactly. I feel that the part of TC email to Foxy stating, "What do you mean you're looking into it?" was rude. I told this to CC on Candles Live, and the next day I was ripped to shreds by TT. For fuck's sake. He just can't take any sort of mild criticism or correction, can he? Can you imagine living with the guy? Can you just imagine it? Hi, Slime.
So I'm back now. Sorry, I
Oh,
was
you're right. I've just seen something. I got a notification and it came up with the post that Tricky put about me. And I went to look thinking like Tricky wants to go again. So I got ready to get all excited and get everyone riled up. And a notification came up that you posted something earlier about someone. But I thought I'll let you sort that out in your own video live later. You know who I mean.
Is it Gertie Rude?
No.
Oh. Okay.
I ask, when you read comments, can you read them out, please, in case they're not on screen or we're doing something while listening? All right, boss. Yeah, so, right, where were we? Slimy.
Do you know what? I'm sorry. I'm reading through the chat. Well, I was. I think I've said more than enough about Gertie Rude and North String. So that was where I was last at. But no, it was also about Jim Dandy. Although the last comment you read out that I was on was about being autistic, not being able to understand something unless someone reads it out to you. That's not necessarily true for all autistic people. Can I just say that?
Yeah.
Everybody's different, so you know, and like I'm just how did right unless Foxy went and said to someone, I've had an email from Trevor, right? If he didn't find it, if he couldn't understand it was bullying, how would he have known to go to somebody else to say, I've had an email from Trevor, do you want to see it? Like,
yeah,
I'm not calling Foxy a liar here. I'm just saying, did someone know that Foxy was going to get an email?
Did someone know?
Just putting it out there.
I don't
Did they know he was going to get an email and to make him assess that email differently? Because how would he have, if he didn't know it was bullying him, how did he know to let someone else know that he'd got an email from Trevor? And why did they want to see that email? Do they look for all of Fox's emails? Do they look for his bank statement to make sure that he's not been robbed?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
If he didn't know he was being bullied, how did he know? How did Foxy know to let people know that Trevor sent an email? Why would he? Did he share all his communications with other people?
Yeah.
I'm not attacking Foxy, for fuck's sake.
Oh, Ava, go away. Calling me, and yeah. Yes, of course you can. I'll put the link in, Denise.
And carry on for as long as you want, Flock. I don't give a fuck if my stream starts at midnight. I couldn't give a flying fuck. So we carry.
I got finished by 10 anyway because Leah's coming back. Right, the link's in the thing for you there, Denise.
Right.
But Ava, you called me racist yesterday. No, hang on, where are you? You called me racist yesterday just because I stated a fact about all these stupid electric cars and the poor children in Africa are doing slave labour. logically,
Right.
do you understand that?
Okay. So Foxy said it made him uncomfortable, but the people going around were saying Trevor was bullying him. The people that used the word bullying was Gertie Rude. Who was it that came out of the woodwork and announced all that? Gertie Rude. It wasn't Sapper. It was Gertie Rude.
Yeah.
Why didn't Sapper do it himself?
Oh, it's like Anna just said. His mum read the email. Yes, because his mum was on the live with him.
But words is different. Foxy and his mum said it made him feel uncomfortable. Gertie Rude said it's bullying.
Oh. So Gertie's blaming his mum for bullying. Basically, because maybe his mum does feel the need to check his emails and blah, blah, blah.
Do you know what I applaud? I actually applaud her for doing that.
Yes, she's a very nice lady.
Yeah, I've got absolutely no qualms about that.
She's a good mother. She's
absolutely
a good mother.
sterling, marvelous woman. And I'd like to think if there was any bullshit from anyone, she would have not tolerated it. But
maybe Foxy said to his mum, Mum, someone's just said that these emails are bullying. Can you just like read them and just double check? And she's gone, yep, absolutely. Let's get on a live. Because she's very intelligent. She's a scientist. I mean, not all scientist people are, they do get things wrong, but I sense that she's a good one.
Ava, you don't know who I am because you think I live in fucking Essex and you think I'm fucking got a criminal past. I haven't. Okay? I haven't. I'd like you to come up and tell me who I am.
Yeah, come on, Ava. You've had plenty of chances now. Ava, if you haven't got the guts to come on...
You scared my little sister. I don't even know who you are. Tell me who you fucking are. You're just doing the Gertie Rude. You're putting that bullshit. You're not even... Bring the receipt. Bring the fucking receipt. Come up. Expose me. I beg you. Expose me.
Yeah, well said, Cheryl. Yeah. Because Julianne, she does get about.
Tell us who you think I am, right? Because my facial fucking you all know that I've not been the people that I've been accused of being before. Prove it. Prove who you think I am. 3 years ago. Tell me who you think I am. Give me a name. Otherwise, I do really expect nobody to pay attention to that woman. Unless you can give a name, right? And so that we can get this fucking motherfucker's picture up, right? I will disprove it. That it will be quite evident I'm not that person. Because I'm not that person.
Yeah. Exactly, Kay. I think Ava's just clearly mentally ill and just looking for anything to grab hold of.
And how the hell, right? Nobody knows who I am, right? But you seem to think I'm somebody from 3 years ago. Why haven't you exposed me? Yeah, come on.
Come on, Ava.
Go tell Bron who I am.
Bron.
And then she's got the guts to name people who she thinks I am, even though she's wrong all the time. Tell Bron, tell Candle, go tell Candle who you think I am.
Condom. Yeah, go on, because we know Condom will do an emergency.
I can't expose you, Ava, because I don't know who the fuck you are, because I don't know your sister, okay?
Mate, it's as if Ava's trying to make out she knows you by mentioning the sister and what.
Nobody knows me. This is the fucking point. If anyone knows me, don't you think it'll be given to Trevor Colt by now?
Uh-huh.
Let alone Bron and Candor or whoever, right? I don't know who your sister. Tell us who you fucking are, you cunt.
Ava's always looking for rows. Ava wants to fight as long as.
This is fucking bollocks. I've had Gertie Rude fucking telling Bron last year that I've done X, Y, Z, right? Believing and by the way, telling people I'm X, Y, Z when I'm not even them people, right? And now I've got some weirdo going around telling people I've done this and that. They won't even say who I am, right? So they're accusing me of being someone I'm not, right? And then fucking putting out slurs online that aren't even true.
Yeah. Naomi said Foxy was quite enough eating for a few days, so she realised something. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah.
But the thing is that it took Gertie to fucking get fucking supposedly change sides, even though she clearly decided to change in
Good.
February, but said she found out in March. Can I reiterate that again? Right? It took Gertie to then do to expose it, right? Why would Zappa sit silent on it?
Yeah.
Come on. But Ava, tell me who you fucking think I am, please.
Oh, hang on, Sloan. We're going to have to help Denise out here. Sorry, I'm just catching up with the chat, Denise. Right, can't figure it out. Right, if you go, have you got Chrome? Go onto Chrome and type in to Google Chrome StreamYard. I think you'll probably have to quickly make an account. And then while you're still on Chrome, hit the link. Oh no, while you're still on Chrome, go to YouTube, go to my channel, and then click the link in the chat and it will send you to the studio.
And as for Trevor naming channels, right, for their friendship, can anybody ever recall Trevor promoting Foxy's channel when they were friends? No, not once. He never mentioned Foxy because he was using Foxy, and he even so far as went to say that he had somebody in Sussex, Sussex, that he had going around taking pictures of trains, cars, and houses. He even said that, right? So he's admitted he got Foxy to do those things for him, right? So Trevor's been using Foxy from the start. I'm not denying that. Trevor's used Foxy. Trevor has made Foxy feel uncomfortable. Somebody's told Foxy he's being bullied. Was that Gertie Rude? And why? Why did Sapper mediate to get Gertie Rude over this side?
Yeah, exactly. Ava, why don't you put your money where your mouth is? Are we sure that Ava T is who we? Are we sure Ava T isn't a certain person, not who we think?
Hang on, for Ava, are you scared of me, or is your sister scared of me? Which one is it?
Oh, for goodness sake! Prove it, Ava. Bring
Ava, I'll tell you what, right? Right?
Yeah,
Put up or shut up.
Gaines has got an idea. Tell us, Gaines. I believe it was Michelle who was called racist for saying thing. Oh my God. Oh, and yeah, but she called me racist as well because I mentioned the poor children in Africa that are being slave labour by the African people. So how is that racist, Ava? Do explain in the comments. Yeah, Kaz, the voice of reason. Yep. Yep. Let's ignore them from now on, Slimy.
I don't want them to be timed out, but it's your channel. I want them to tell me who I am. I need to know who I am.
Right, okay, we'll do a deal. Kaz will do a deal with Ava, right? Ava, you have, what's the time? You have 20 minutes to bring the receipts, or you can shut up. Fair enough. I think Simon is either Dane from Blue or Colin.
I think it's Alex. I think it's Alex, you know.
What, Ava T?
Yeah, I think it's Alex
No,
because
I'm thinking yeah,
Alex is even more obsessed with me than anybody else, even more than Candor and Bron, right? It's gonna be Alex. Only Alex is that fucking like mental, right? And yeah, I'm mental, right? But at least I medicate for it. And with all due respect, I'm not going around cutting my wrists open every night, right? See, I can. If you want me to fucking Alex, you really want me to flip out, do you? Right? I've been civil. I've been understanding that you fucking self harm, right? I'm not the one, right? I'm that fucking pissed off, right, with you cunt, right? I'm losing it now with you prick, right?
You got 15 minutes, Ava. Bring the receipts or go away. I personally think it's a certain female, but I might be wrong.
What female would that be? Initials?
Can you see the private chat?
Oh yeah, I haven't looked. I can now, yeah.
No, I haven't done it yet.
Right, okay.
Hang on. Right, is it?
I don't understand who that could be. Oh, hang on. Just give me the name. Don't use nicknames. I'm not sure who you're referring to.
No, that's. Can you see it
Oh,
now?
yeah, I don't think it's that person.
Okay.
No, I don't think they're. No. They wouldn't do. It wouldn't be them. I'll tell you why. Because they know if I leave X alone, right, then I won't. They have no reason to go after me.
So they've told you to leave X alone. Why are you taking orders from them? Sorry, I don't mean to sound harsh.
No. It's the person that you told me that you didn't want mentioned in that video, that clip you sent me. You said leave their name out of it. Right? Same person you told me to.
So that person is ordering you around.
No. I've been told to stop mentioning her name because they've gone and told everyone they're a victim of something, like as in illness, right? So,
God.
right. So you quite clearly don't want to mention them, right? I have done to an extent. I have done, but out of respect.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah.
Out of respect.
That's what I was going to ask you in an email later on because I got worried that you were now being controlled by that person because it's the manipulation they like to do with people and they want to shut people down and try and get up your arse again, which they're currently.
Oh no. I've merely fucking I've spoken to that person in quite a lengthy dialogue. So I mean they've told me something that I didn't know, that
If it's true, though.
Oh no, it is true. Again, they've actually given me the well, I had the receipts already, put it that way. I just never knew I had the receipt.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Let's just say I was sitting on something that I had no inclination. I was given something last year, right? And in amongst that, I was unaware that it contained something that I just never cottoned onto because it was in amongst a load of text. And they've made me aware, right, that I've got something, and that's why certain people have tried shutting me down because they think I had that knowledge, and I did have that knowledge, but I wasn't aware of it. But I was basically sitting on it, I was basically sitting on top of oil. Basically, I just never knew that beneath my feet there was oil. I just never knew.
Oh, okay, fair enough. But it's
right. But they haven't. I'm not being silent. I'm not being silenced by them.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. But what I'm saying is, it's not fair that they're manipulating you when the whole time they could be that other certain person beginning with A, and probably told all of us a load of BS in the past. If that, do you know what I'm talking about? Oh, I'm gonna have to email you now.
And I've not been asked. No, you are right. The person you're referring to, Anna, is correct. Yeah, but I've not been asked not to mention them. I'm just out of respect because I've mutually come to an understanding, right? That person was used by Atalanta, but it's not Atalanta. But they've told me who Atalanta is, and I know who Atalanta is, and yeah, let's just say that.
Okay, and they've given you concrete evidence of that.
And yes, and because
they
were acting on Atalanta's behalf, it gave the impression they were Atalanta when they wasn't. That's all I can say.
Oh right, okay, fair enough. Yeah, Kaz is right. You know, it's very addictive, not a Ling half-life either, do you have? Yeah, I mean, we all have our own traumas. Yes, thank you, Anna. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. It's not. I just think they're racist for child slavering their own kids, in my opinion. Ava, right? Has it been 15 minutes yet? No, it hasn't. You've got another 10 minutes.
So Jim Dan is just saying he's not on any spectrum. I was told he was.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
And so did Gertie Roo. Gertie Roo told me that as well. I've had it from 2 different people that you're on the spectrum. So is Gertie Roo lying? Oh no, wait, that's what she does all the time. So you calling Gertie Roo a liar now? Then are you, Jim Dandy? But she's not telling the truth about Ava Gardner, because she's saying that Ava Gardner is the one that did the troll account and she's got the receipt to prove it, but won't give the receipt.
Yeah.
Come on. No, Anna, it's all good. I did respond to the first 2 questions you asked me. It's on my community page. I will respond to the rest tomorrow, or part of it, more tomorrow rather.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, Beth.
Oh, okay, then I do apologise.
Right. Oh, good. And yes, I was told the same, but was trying to help that you weren't being controlled, maybe, but I did. I don't consider that complaining by any means, Beth. Glad you're hanging in there. Yeah, you've got to hang in there, Beth. Why keep talking about... Oh, shut up, Julianne.
Listen, right? I can talk about who I like to talk about, right? I like Foxy, right? I will talk about Foxy in any way that is progressive, okay, right? Because I believe that guy is being used, right, by both sides of the coin here.
Definitely.
And can I just reiterate it one more time, right? That Zappa mediated between Gertie Roo and the person that went online last year on Foxy's channel and mocked Foxy horrendously, right? Why did Zappa mediate for the person who literally tortured that guy on a YouTube channel, belittled him? Gertie Roo made a video about that last year herself, but she still went and had a mediation with someone that bullied Foxy. And this was after she found out Foxy was being bullied. Come on. Do I need to fucking spell it out for people?
Well, yeah, and how can whoever just said it, Julianne or whoever said that you were bullying Foxy, how can you call that bullying when all Slime is doing is stating the facts?
No, all I did for Foxy, right, because he went on a stream, on Glinda's stream, and she called him autistic. He said he wasn't autistic. Then Gertie Roo kept calling him autistic. He said he wasn't. He said he isn't. He said he's fine, right? So he said that he isn't on the spectrum, okay? So I treated him like an adult, right? And I routinely expose people when I find that they do things right for money or whatever, right? Now, Foxy sold a video, right? Yes, he was 10, right? But he sold a video about featuring, do you remember the Brighton air crash that killed like 12 people on the motorway or something, right? Shore of air crash 10 years ago, I think it was, right? 10 years ago, the other week, I think it was. Basically, Foxy recorded it at the time, didn't know he was recording it. Obviously, he didn't record it intentionally, knowing there was going to be a crash. But then sold the story, right? And basically, I picked up on it. And I said, like, who personally sells it? That's my... Because I was treating Foxy like an adult now. I'm sorry. The thing is, right, it's no different, right? I did it because Foxy said he wasn't on the spectrum, right? It's no different to me coming across footage of Ben Hesketh calling people retards, mocking people with Down syndrome, mocking 9/11, right? He did that when he was 15, but he was young enough to know better. He was still old enough to know better, right? Nobody had an issue with me highlighting that. So what was wrong with me highlighting Foxy when I thought he clearly stated he wasn't autistic?
Yeah.
So I took Foxy at his word because I appreciated it's his decision whether he's on the spectrum, if he wants to tell people or not. So I treat him like an adult. Am I wrong for that? I might be wrong because you don't think I should. You might think that him telling that story is nothing, right? But regardless of that, I treated Foxy like an adult, like a normal adult.
Yeah, because it's like Odette says here. I've known autistic people in the past when asked or politely, someone's mentioned the word, they've said, "Oh no, I'm fine," blah blah blah. So for them, it's kind of like they see it as an embarrassment. Obviously, it's not, because it's not their fault, but they don't want to. Some of them don't want to admit it.
Well-
So that's why you treated Foxy, like you said, as an adult, because
I
said
treated him
too.
like
Yeah.
I treated Ben Hesketh, like anybody. I treated him the same as I treat basically anybody. And in fairness, right, Fox, in my opinion, in my defence, right, if I've got any defence to that, Foxy was on streams sort of criticising me, listening to them, right? And did I have a go at him for that? No. He was taking their word. Whatever they said about me was, the untruth stuff, right? Load of bullshit. But he still believed them, right?
Yeah. So you were doing what any normal human being would do. Foxy would do the same. Everyone would do the same. When someone's told Foxy lies about you, you want to clear your name to Foxy. It's the it's we all do. We all feel we have to do it, and that's fair enough.
And can I just reiterate, right? Gertie Rude, right? Making out, keep calling him, right? A special needs person, right? It's not really the right phrase to use in this day and age, in my opinion, right? Okay, and I can speak from personal experience, right? Fucking don't use that phrase. And I told her, right, retard is offensive. I don't use that word. All right, I hate that word, right? Unless you're using it in the French connotation, which basically means to exit, basically pull up. Ever watch fucking Air Crash Investigation, the French fucking version, when the fucking plane's going down, the phrase the pilot's told is retard. It means to basically exit, pull up, cancel, right? She's not using it in the French connotation. She used it in the English connotation, which is she's calling people on the spectrum retards, and she used it in a comedy, and she's even used it besides a comedy, right? Privately. So how dare she, right? How dare she claim that Fox is being bullied, right? Because he's and calling him, saying that everyone's attacking him because he's on a spectrum, right? Saying Trevor's bullying a kid on an autistic kid and special needs kid, when she goes around calling people retards. Double standards again, don't you think?
Yeah.
Come on.
And it's like Kaz just said, like autistic people just want to be treated like everybody else, and that's fair enough.
I've made no bones about this, right? I've said that the people I don't like being attacked, right? I told Fiona this the other week on the stream, I did or not. I said there's a reason why I go after certain people, right? Now, all the people that I've gone after, right, have gone after people on the spectrum who have additional needs, who have learning difficulties, etc. Right? I'm going to let you into something, guys. Right? Put this on your fucking fridge and eat it. Right? Right? That fucking gets my back up. Right? Candor calling people retards. That gets my back up. That cunt cunt. Right? I'll make no bones about it. That cunt getting it because he goes after people that can't defend themselves. I do not speak for Foxy, but I defend people like Foxy. They may not ask for it, but I do it, right? I fucking hate people that go after people that can't defend themselves. I'm fortunate that I may be fucking wired differently, but I know full well, right, that I know when people speak down to me, right? I know the difference between being bullied and not, right? And I can tell when people like Trevor's bullying people that can't defend themselves, right? And that's why, right? If you look at all the people that I've gone after over the years, they've all gone after people on the spectrum at one point or another.
Yes,
Alex Belfield, Brian Harvey, Trevor Colt, Fiona's fucking son, Gertie Rude's fucking used fucking language, fucking insulting people on the spectrum, the hypocrite. loads of people, right? I make no fucking bones about it, right? That's my ammunition. Partly most of my ammunition for going after these cunts. Not Megxit, not fucking Harry and Meghan. Right now, you know, right? So fucking keep fucking on at me, right? Keep fucking on at me, people. But you know, that's my ammunition, right? That's my ammunition. Right? Pick on someone your own size, people. Now you fucking got me, right? They've got me, right? I'm fucking big and fucking clever enough to fucking deal with these cunts, right? Come after me, not fucking the likes of Foxy or people like Jim Dandy if he is on the spectrum. I hope you're well, mate. Right? Come after me. Come after me.
Yeah, fair enough, because, and it's like Julianne here a minute ago, she was moaning, oh, being accused of being, Julianne, I'll tell you what, you and your stupid little friends, how about you stop going around accusing me, Slime, Denise, Kaz, whoever, of being whoever we're not, and then we won't call you out on what you're actually doing. So you stop making false accusations about us being Tom, Dick or Harry accounts, and we'll stop calling you out for you actually being whoever. You know, it's quite a simple thing to do. Stop shit stirring, stop lying. It's quite a simple thing to do. You live off drama, that's all you do. Right, I saw people mention, I think it was Beth mentioned about sorbet. Is sorbet, because over here we've got ice cream, gelato, and yeah, we've got sorbet. And all that is just, how can we explain sorbet? Just it's just not ice cream. It's how can we explain it?
Well, I don't really particularly care for that kind of ice cream, but to answer Nana's question, I agree that if you're gonna fucking say that you've got evidence of proof that someone accused someone of being a rapist, right? Prove it, because Russell Green deserves to take Fiona to court if she's the one responsible, and I think Russell deserves to take Gertie to court if she's done.
Fair enough.
Why is Gertie the one? Why is she allowed to sit on that if she has got it?
Yeah, fair enough. Sorry, I just need to interrupt before I forget. Odette, yeah, but if it's the same as our sorbet over here and it's called sherbet over, yeah, that's what it is, Sylvia. Thank you. I'll put that up. Is it the same as the sorbet, like whipped flavoured ice? Or is it actual sherbet, just like made so you can scoop it out? Yeah, that's it, Anna. Sorbet, yeah. It's like, I mean, it's easy to explain, but when you try and explain it, you think, how can people, yeah, do you know what I mean? So if it's like how what we call sorbet over here, then you call it sherbet over there.
And can I just reiterate? I said that word a load tonight. I don't even realise I'm saying it. Sorry. Right. All this bullshit all this distraction bullshit in Megxit, whatever, right? That I was brought into, had no fucking interest whatsoever, right? I was told to help people.
Love you too,
right?
Denise.
Right. It's taken me away from helping people, the people that I've just spoken of, that I've been before about 2 minutes ago. Sorry, where so I'm defending people that can't necessarily defend themselves, right? Those people, right? My time would be better spent helping them, which I've done in the past, right? Right. But then there's people online that are getting away with murder, basically online murder, the way they speak to people and you see people and belittle them and use them, right? Okay. So I don't need this bullshit, right? But I've started something now. Okay, I'm going to finish this through to the end. Trust me, I'm not fucking stopping. All right.
Well, fair enough.
And before I got into this fucking bullshit of Atalanta, right, I was able to combine other things, right? But this is fucking another thing entirely, right? Trust me. This, I'm going to finish once and for all. Trust me. There's no hiding for people. It's going to end. It's going to end.
Yeah, because these troublemakers someone needs to put a stop to it.
People have been trying to throw me, like trying to get rid of me, right? It's not happened. It's not happening. Just get the message, right? Just get the message. I'm going nowhere. I'm going to finish this. I'm going to stay till the very end. All right.
Yeah, because sherbet over here to us is like what Odette just says, like it's powder.
Can you get lemon sherbet on it? I can never find it in ice cream fans anymore. They never have it. Used to get lemon sherbet that would go on something for like 99, like a 99. But you
Oh
can never,
yeah,
I used to get it in like the 90s and the 2000s.
yeah.
But you ask now, when they're like, I haven't got that. I'm like, so someone still makes it, but where the fuck do you get it? Because no ice cream fan does it anymore. It's not. It's not sorbet. It's like lemon sherbet, like little
Yeah.
sprinkles basically, but lemon sherbet.
Yeah.
No one does it anymore.
No one does it. Do they still do the cherry brandy ice lollies in the ice cream vans?
Well, I've never had that, so I don't know.
Oh, they were amazing. We get the ice cream man come down here all the time, but I never get it. He comes at the wrong time when I'm busy, so I can't go down and ask. Oh, Sylvia, do you remember the cherry brandy ice lollies?
It's not Dib Dab though. I know what Dib Dab is. It's not that. It's actually like lemon and colour.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
isn't it blinking hard to explain all these things.
I might have to Google it now and try.
Ice lolly, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right, right, okay. So sorbet is more fruit, similar to in texture to right. So you call sorbet sherbet over there, right? Okay.
Oh, I can't stand it.
Screwball,
Oh, yuck.
yum.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Like, just that screwballs. Oh, I
I
can't stand
understand that, Odette. Yeah.
screwballs and like choc ices. Absolutely vile. Like, oh no.
Oh, I
No.
used to hate it when the ice cream van used to come, like when I lived at my mum's, and we'd all be like, "Can we get?" No, you got a choc ice in the
I know.
freezer. And we'd
I
be
know.
like, "No," but now I really like them. It's almost like I'm trauma bonding for the no I used to get as a kid at my mum's to now I love them. It's really, really weird.
But they melt. They melt so quickly.
Oh, Sylvia, yes. Yeah, go on.
No, I'm saying that they melt really quickly. So that, like the choc ices, so they weren't even like enjoyable.
No, they're still not enjoyable, but for some reason I like them. I think it's just psychological. It's
And
weird.
like I tell you what, you can't find. Like that often now. You know, like Smarties. They had like this little tube, right? You push it up, and like I just can't find it anywhere. Like it's like a Smarties like ice cream in a tube, and you used to push it up like with a little.
I know what you mean. I can't remember what they're called. I know what you mean.
They brought out like the people that make it. They brought like that. They brought out different versions of like other ice creams in the same format, but you just can't find the Smarties one anywhere. Pop-ups, they're called. Yeah, pop-ups. I can't find the Smarties one anymore.
No, they just keep getting rid of all the good stuff, don't they? All the good stuff that used to bring us joy and still does.
I know.
It's a shame. It's a shame that everything has to change. It's not fair and it's not right. And I remember those. That was it. I was just going to say, Odette, and anyone who's in America, because sometimes I do like to buy Jolly Ranchers, like the big packs of them, and I have to buy it from an American company because apparently they're banning Jolly Ranchers in the UK now, so I have to do it the dodgy way. But I looked on the website and it's got it looks like a tub of ice cream, but it says sherbet, and I thought sherbet. All Americans go on about sherbet, so I'm thinking sherbet must be like sorbet. And Denise has just confirmed that sherbet is the same as sorbet in the UK. So right, that's good. Because I thought I was missing out on something then. Oh yeah, I do get fed up with him. I wish he'd change his bloody tune. He has the same tune ding-a-linging along every bloody day. It's so annoying.
Who's that, sorry?
The ice cream van.
What one you got? Or is that disclosing something that would reveal your identity? Your location?
No, just the ice cream van, man.
No, but have you got a distinctive ice cream fan noise?
Yes.
So if you told me, would someone know where that is?
Probably not.
Will they tell us then?
Right. How did da 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 Da, 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 da.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that's I've got that one now, but it used to be like match of the day or whatever.
Mm.
Yeah. By the way, I know there's other ice cream fans that have them, so no, I'm not giving myself away.
No, yeah, I just think all of them around the country have that tune, don't they? It's
But they're only allowed to play that for like 20 seconds at a time. Do you know that?
yes, because it's an half loud. It really gets on my nerves.
I know.
But and the other annoying thing is he don't hang around. If no one's outside waiting for him,
Yeah, electric.
well, yeah, he legs it. And I think, hold on, mate. A couple of months ago, you complaining about lockdown. You complaining about you're losing money. Well, just hang around for a couple of minutes and wait for people to get back from school or put their shoes on and get their money. And because no one knows what time he's coming round.
No, I've had the same ice cream guy for years, right? But he like obviously he didn't know it was me, but he fucking cut me up, the bastard, on the road the other week. So I ain't getting ice cream from again from that cunt again.
Well, we should give you free ones and get that lemon sherbet to put on top.
No, he fucking lost my custom when he stopped selling the stuff.
Well, no, oh right, yeah, fair enough.
I mean, like they now do other stuff like hot dogs. I'm like, it's an ice cream fan for fuck's sake.
What? Oh, for crying out loud!
I know.
We used during lockdown. We had a fish and chip van start coming round. That was really good.
I guess does it class as outdoors then, ice cream food like outdoor catering, like when you're on truck, they can pull up and say that outdoors.
Yeah,
Even though you could just have a chip shop open with the door open, that would be outdoors.
Exactly. I know it's ridiculous, isn't it? But it's still going now. So they started something in they started that little business up during lockdown, and they're still going. So good for them, I think. And the chips are much better than Wong's up the road. Bloody hell, they must have changed the oil or something. They taste like rank now. Their chips up there.
I know, and you can tell when they've used crappy oil or the wrong potatoes.
Yes, exactly.
And they don't use cod. They're using something different. And it's like, well, you can tell.
Yeah.
And I got this fucking kebab from like, so we was going to go somewhere and they closed early because the business was like no business. So they closed early. So we pulled up, they were closed. They just closed, right? But they online, they was open till late. I was like, bollocks. So we had to go somewhere else, right? And somewhere I'd been before, and they gave me this kebab. Got home, it leaked everywhere. It weren't like an actual lamb doner kebab or whatever it was. It was like proper like curry paste. Well, no, it was like curry, like curry sauce in a kebab.
Oh.
I was like, what the fuck? So I've just chucked it in the bin. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Oh God! Hang on, Slime. No, Odette, I meant over in America they call sorbet sherbet. In the UK we call sherbet because it's powder in the UK. But over in America, that's what they call their sorbet sherbet. There's going to be a great big argument about sherbet in a minute. I can feel it in my bones. It's all going to kick off.
I know.
Yeah, sorry, you were saying.
I know. I was just saying, like, I was like fucking £12 late down the drain. It was fucking awful. I literally had like one bite of this bit of chicken. I was whatever it was, and I was like, it's awful. Like,
gross.
Yeah, I was like,
oh, you don't put curry sauce in a kebab or curry whatever.
I don't know what the fuck. This is what I mean. You get like it was a guy that didn't speak any English, like fairly any English.
Oh,
and
well,
I'm like, no, that's not the issue. But it's like that's like you know, when you're working like catering or whatever, you kind of how do you know you're not serving someone with food allergies?
Yeah, exactly.
You've got to be able to fucking provide what someone's paying for. You can't just give them your interpretation of something. It's got to be what fucking like. Do you know what I mean? It's got to be what it says on the thing. It said kebab. It didn't say curry kebab.
No, exactly. Yeah. Oh, did anyone used to have? Do you remember cream soda?
Oh, I love that. What's the one? What's the
3 minute?
No, I don't like it with ice cream. But you know, like the can. What's it called? Sherman's something. No, not Sherman's. What's it called? The brand. You can only get it in like kebab shops or fish and chip shops.
Yeah. But it used to. Is it me? Is it my taste buds going weird? But I've noticed like cream soda doesn't taste as nice as it used to, because I used to like it with ice cream in it and full cream milk.
No, you what? Yeah, I've heard that, but people also have like Coca-Cola or Pepsi ones as well.
Yeah.
No. That's like I don't know. That's just weird. It's like no. I mean,
We're
that's
weird.
just
We're weird.
no. That's just like oh, nice rank. That's proper rank.
Me and my brother used to experiment with ice cream in everything all the time. We had great fun.
I know, Sylvia. You can still buy cream soda, but I'm talking about a certain brand.
I know the brand you mean, but I can't remember.
Ben something. Ben Charman's, or is that curry sauce? I don't know.
Something anyway.
Yeah, I can only find a certain brand in like fish and chip shops or like kebab places. I can't find it in the supermarket or whatever.
Yeah, and the old sweet shops, they've got them popping up now, haven't they, Nana? And they do. Do you know what I mean, Slime? The old there's one near where I live. I think it's called the Old Fashioned Sweet Shop. I think, and it sells all the, them little what are they called? They're tiny little balls. We used to get a pound of them, all different flavors. Tiny little
No,
balls. I can't remember.
I think I vaguely know what you mean.
But yeah, I used to get them all the time, and I used to love the cola cubes, pineapple cubes, laces.
Ben Shaw's. That's what it's called.
Ben Shaw.
If anyone knows where you can get a crate of it, let me know, because I can only find them in singles in kebab shops or fish and chip shops. Ben Shaw's. Oh, that's the best one.
And cherry Fanta, that used to be a good one as well.
Oh, I didn't know you could get that.
Yeah, you can. I'll have to check. I think they still do it. I'm not too sure. But there was a corner shop near where at the other end of the village where I used to live. Jay, he used to get it in the crate loads for me. I used to just buy it in bulk. God, I'm surprised my teeth ain't fallen out. Oh, God. Ice cream with Baileys. Oh, yes. Jim, that sounds yummy. Oh, actually, we've probably all had that, because, when we used to go to like all the clubs, they brought out cocktails, sex on the beach and screaming orgasm. I love screaming orgasms.
Bit too much information.
Yeah, but that's got hang on, let me just hang on, let me just do this. No, not always, but before we had a discussion about old sweets, didn't we? And I had to go and Google it. Yeah, it had Baileys in it. It had whatever in it. Oh, you've got to try screaming orgasm, Slime. It's absolutely amazing. I'm not too keen on sex on the beach. Oh my God. I can remember.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, but on my birthday, on my 40th birthday, right, we all went out. Oh, actually, no, my brother done a surprise birthday with all the family and friends and stuff, right? My friend Leah, just like, my brother rang me about 3 hours before and he said, right, get ready. And I just assumed we were just going to my favourite pub for some pub grub or whatever. And then all of a sudden, my friend Leah just opens my door and walks in, and I said, oh, hi, what are you doing here? She goes, oh, I thought I'd bring a card round. She goes, oh, yeah, I'm here to give you a lift to the pub. And I said, oh, great, kind of thing. So we went, and we were driving along. I said to Leah, where are we going? We're driving a long way. And she was laughing and laughing. And we ended up, the surprise was, there was two surprises. We were going go-karting, right? And I thought, well, I definitely wasn't expecting that. But my brother thinks I'm an aggressive driver and thought it would do me good to get on the track and let all my steam out. Well, I was so scared of these bloody go-karts. Leah, my daughter Leah, the two Leahs were darting around. My cousins were darting around. My brother's like, woo, woo, let's go. And I'm just literally in the middle lane going really, really slow. And everyone was like, what the hell? We brought her here to have some fun like she does on the roads. Because I must admit, I do like to have a go in some of my friends like muscle cars, like Mustangs and stuff, and Camaros and stuff. That's why my brother thought, I will take her to the track in a go-kart. And I was so scared. I was going really slow because as you turn the corner, I figured out you have to do it a certain way afterwards, but it seemed like it wasn't going to turn. So I had to slow down and I got really scared after that. But yeah, I just thought, yeah, sorry. I don't know what was, oh yeah. And that was it. Then afterwards we went to Colchester, to a nightclub in Colchester. That was so funny. And I said to the bloke, can I have a screaming orgasm, please? And he's never heard of it. So I had to
Fucking hell.
Google it and he made it for me, bless his heart. But yeah, everyone's faces. The millennials haven't heard of a screaming orgasm cocktail before. I was quite annoyed, actually. Yes, fizzy ice cream soda. Yeah, anyway, carry on, Slime.
No, I was just going to say I'm going to have to drop out because I've told people I'll be on at 10 o'clock on my stream now. So you carry on yours. I'm going to.
You know, I've got to go now anyway. Leah's just turned up, and you know what?
Okay. Only for sure because I've literally have to go.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I wasn't going to stay on that long anyway, but I'm just right. You do what you need to do, Slime. Thank you for joining us.
Can I just say thank you, Flop, for entertaining me and letting me rant as always. And I hope I haven't got you in it. Hope I haven't got you in any trouble.
No.
I would suggest people come over. I've got quite an interesting playlist coming up for my intro tonight.
Good.
Yep, it's gonna probably irritate somebody, but take it with a pinch of salt. But yeah, thanks everybody in the chat, and thanks Flop, and I'll see you all again soon.
Yep, you take care, and I'll see you in a minute.
Thanks, Flop. Bye bye.
Take care. Bye.
Bye bye.
Right, guys. Right, let's just quickly. Hi, Murray. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to say hello earlier. I just had an F&E. I never realised how different the UK was. Yes. Yeah. I think we do. Oh, hang on. I think we do have a lot of the same stuff. We just call it different things. Yeah, you can still buy cream soda, Sylvia, but I don't know whether it's my taste buds or whether they've changed the ingredients. It hasn't got the same sort of depth as it used to have when I was a kid. Yeah, it was cream soda with ice cream. I can't remember. Yeah. Oh, do you know what? My granddad used to make the best homemade apple pies and the best fairy cakes with the raisins in or whatever he put in them. And I remember going around there on a Saturday and he used to have the fairy cakes ready and the apple pie ready and a cream soda with ice cream and full cream milk ready for when we walked in the door. Oh, I've missed my granddad. Oh yeah, ginger beer, that's good. I like bitter, what's it called? Oh, bitter something. It's a drink. Oh, bitter shandy. Oh, what is that in the cream soda? It's yeah, they have. They shouldn't do it. And it's all because of the bloody EU interfering. They weren't interfering when we were children, so why interfere now, god damn it? No, you're all right. Oh, sorry to hear that get knotted. But tomorrow morning, first thing, he's settled now and at least he's drinking. Why does stuff always happen? Typical that, isn't it? Sorry to hear that. And I hope your collie, what's your dog's name? Because I feel bad about calling him collie. Him, her. I hope they're better soon anyway. Oh, I'm really behind, aren't I? Millions, that's it. Millions, the little round balls. Aubergine, eggplant, coriander, chips, fries, crisp, chips. Yeah. I don't know the name of, can't remember the colour of the can. These old sweet shops that every year I bought sweet peanut. Oh, really? Oh, they used to be so good. Oh, don't tell me they changed the ingredients on them as well. That's not fair. What are they doing to us? We've survived all this long with all this crap going down our necks. I like the white mice and pink white skull from the pick and mix. Oh, yes. And they shut all the woolies down. Why on earth did they do that? They used to earn so much money just from the pick and mix. It's an evil plan. Every time my hubby is gone, the dog. Yeah, it's typical. Oh, sorry to hear that get knotted. That's awful. Poor little thing. Right, guys, I'm gonna have. Yes, with the. Oh, sorry. If you're not the same Julianne as Julianne Lewis, then I do apologise. Was it wet, Jim? I'll put that up in a minute. The walnut whip, yeah, with the actual big walnut on the top. I don't think they do that anymore. Was it wet? Jim, we are not going to talk about sex tonight. I used to like snake bites. I think that's what it's called. Oh, I've never heard of that. Is that a drink? Like cocktail? Not spoken to vet, but we'll take him in the morning. I've already sorted cover at work. I've only just registered them both recently too. Has not been here long. No. Oh, God. Oh, sorry about that. Snake bite and black. I don't know what that is. Right, thank you. Thanks, Denise. Right, sorry guys, I'm really behind. Yeah, sorry, Slime, I forgot to give you a shout out. Bye, Marie. Oh, thank you, Beth. Night, Anna. I miss the Corona bottle. 10p back in the empty bottle. Cherry. Oh, yes. In the glass bottles from the milkman. Why do things have to? Well, mind you, I think they're still little companies are still doing that now, aren't they? Thanks, Cheryl. Right, guys, I'm going to have to go, but I think I've caught up. Then Wilco started doing pick and mix, then that gets shut down. Oh, typical! For goodness sake, it's almost like they don't want us to have pick and mix. Bye, Kate. Right, guys, I've got to go. Thank you so much for joining us. Thanks for the laugh. And Thursdays will be interesting, won't it? Because I'm sure Condom and Tricky will be on a mission in between now and then. But anyway, right, I'll see you over at Slimes. And thanks, Sylvia. Thanks, Jill. Right, I'll see you all over at Slimes in a minute. I've got some work stuff to finish off quickly, but I'll see you all over there soon. Thank you again. Take care. Goodbye.